Okay, there we go. There we go. I think we're done. So I've got this. I've got. I've been setting this up, and I like peanuts, and I'm trying to get pop songs out of my head because they're just too prevalent. They just make me want to hide, and I want to keep this casual, because I know I can get good. I can find interesting things when I'm more relaxed. When and I want it to be casual, but at the same time I have all these shoulds and things that I feel like I'm supposed to do. And so let's keep it casual for the time being, and who knows what'll happen. So there you go. That's a start. Like keep things just the way we want them to be. So what is this? This is it's Tuesday afternoon. It's 1:30 p.m. It's mid-December. It's cold out. The sun is low in the sky. It's a California December, which means occasional rain. It's chilly like in the 50s. High in the 50s. Low in the 40s. That's good. I'm not complaining. I like that. And I'm trying to be honest. I want something. I know I want something. I'm trying to be productive. I'm trying to just not lay around in my bed for hours during the day, right? I mean, maybe that's an advantage of walking around saying that you're depressed, because then when you not just walking around. But actually, an advantage of being depressed, right, is that I could spend hours in bed during the day, like 3 or 4 hours, and then I'll feel miserable about it, right? But then when I get out of bed and I get back on my feet, then I feel like, hey, I've got energy to do stuff. I want to do stuff. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do X, Y, Z. I want stuff. I want a life that's more than bed. I'm afraid of bed. I'm not afraid of sleeping. All right, calm down. It can be better than that. I think it can be. I think so. I'm not afraid of sleeping, but when things, this is a problem, right? That there's so much variability that when things are going well, then there's like my days are filled with stuff. I'm going to lower this because it seems a little too high. When things are going well, it feels like my days are filled, my calendar is filled, and things make sense. And it's like, I've got time. I've got time to talk to my friends, to be with people that I love, to go for bike rides, to hang out with the cat, to play online games, to do the crossword. I've got all these things that feel like I like these things. I like the way my time is going, my time management. I like the way that's going. But, but, when it's not going well, when things are slightly awry, or I feel like when it's like there's this cloud over things, this sort of miasma of discontent, and then all of those things, I'll look at them like, hey, you used to like crosswords. Why don't you like it now? And it's the same exact crossword, right? It's the same goofy questions, or surprising answers that are expected. And I'm like, well, why don't you like it now? All of a sudden, it has this pallor on it it's just not satisfying anymore. And even people that I love, that I know that they care about me, that's like, all of a sudden it feels like, hey, I'm not getting through, and that's just not right. I want to talk a little bit about space, like not space in the sky, or outer space. I mean, and not even inner space, although we'll probably get to that. But like maybe interior space, or space that all of us inhabit around us. So interior, landscaped space, city space, country, like taking a walk in the woods. Why do I want to talk about it? Because I find that it affects me, that it affects us, and that and it's interesting. It's interesting. It's in the same way that like how things are cut up into different different ways. That how for instance, I have a friend who he's very unhappy when things are hanging low in his face, or like right in front of him, and so he'll walk down the street and clip the neighbors' overhanging trees and bushes that are too low on the sidewalk, so that because it's like his sidewalk space is it just gives him a creepy feeling, or bad feeling, enough to go out and cut it. Like me, if there's a tree hanging down, or leaves hanging down in my way, I'm just going to bend out of the way and walk around them. I kind of think, oh, this is a fun obstacle course, up to a point. I mean, if I'm working at my desk and for some reason there's some lamp that's too close to my face, it's going to be like, oh, get away from me. I kind of know what he means there, but it's an example of how what is in our space affects us, and ironically, I'm saying